Vigils. They have been tolerated by China each year. It is a freedom that is not allowed on the mainland, as Matt was reporting. But the city is changing. Activists here in Hong Kong say that civil liberties are gradually being curtailed. Hong Kong legislators are considering a highly controversial bill that would allow extradition of accused criminals to the mainland. Earlier, I spoke with Hong Kong media mogul and democracy supporter Jimmy Lai.
Well, the extradition bill amendment will mark the end of Hong Kong as a free society and the rule of law. And what happened 30 years ago in Tiananmen Square might happen here anytime after its passage.
And the likelihood of it being passed, the Hong Kong government has said that it will press on. It is undeterred, despite criticism from you and from the international community. You would very much be a target of extradition legislation. What are your plans in the event of it becoming law?
Well, I'm not worried about myself because I'm not going away. You know, I don't think they will arrest me right away. But what I'm worried about is the Hong Kong. That will be the end of Hong Kong, and this bill in one swoop will throw Hong Kong into the pit of hell. It will undermine our rule of law. In turn, it will undermine our status as the financial center, because without the rule of law, our financial center will collapse. The trust institution will disappear. The Chinese government want to nab somebody to put in jail in China, they can do it anytime.
What about the future of your company, of Next Digital, which has been under pressure for its anti-Beijing stance, for its editorial freedom, also advertising pressure? You've been posting 3 years of losses. What's next for your company?
Well, we will stay put. There's nowhere for us to go. And it's important that we keep our position as an opposition, media in this city. If the city fall, we will fall. But we will stay to the last.
You will stay until the last?
Until everything collapses, yes.
Until what? Until there's a repeat of something akin to Tiananmen to take place? But I don't want to go that far, and I don't want to imagine such a scenario.
Until they close us down, I'm sure, if the tradition law pass, that they can have all the excuses to libel us, to arrest us, to close us down. I have no illusion.
And for you this day, what does Tiananmen and remembering Tiananmen at the vigil mean to you?
Well, it means that we still hold the hope for the future of China. We hope that one day the verdict will reverse. One day we will be able to go back to China as a free person.
How much hope is there when we have seen so many freedoms curtailed? We have seen the case of the Hong Kong booksellers being detained and then showing up in mainland China.
Yep.
We have seen the visa being denied to the FT journalist Victor Mallet. This is happening, the extradition bill that is being currently discussed.
Yep.
How much hope is left?
Well, if you look at the past, it's very pessimistic. But we can't give up hope. Otherwise, we can't fight. It's the hope that keeps us fighting.